Yo, welcome back. We are back with Mr. Wolfbloxer here. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
And time for more LCS.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, well, we gotta boot up the game here. Game rules say that we have to see the game boot up every, well, not every, well, is it every attempt? I don't know. Almost every attempt. And then their top right thing, as normal with the PPSSPP emulator runs, that's just gonna be there. Deal with it, I don't know. But, time basically starts when I press new game. There's nothing really to explain. The game is pretty chill for like the first 10-15 minutes. It's pretty just normal, but if we're right on time, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you, thank you. Uh, 20 seconds-ish of cutscenes here at the start that we have to skip past, and fades and all that fun stuff. You might recognize this mission from, oh, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. So, any percent in this game is AJS, as in same glitch in San Andreas and a similar glitch in Vice City. Oh, try bailout here. I still exited the car. Oh, didn't get the fade skip. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to go a whole lot into detail of a lot of the technical things in the run, simply because I don't have time. There's not a lot of time to explain things, so I'll start explaining them now, but I'm not going to go super in depth, because you've seen things like this the entire marathon, with On Mission Zero and all that. We use On Mission Zero here, in this run. Later on, we do an Instapass. For those who don't know, in layman's terms, you're starting a mission while on another mission, which you're not supposed to do, but we manipulate a variable that allows us to do so, and when done right, we can skip missions. And then we also use AJS, arbitrary jump-in script. Basically allows us to warp to any part of the game. We can do really anything we want with it. It's pretty cool. I didn't get any of the bailouts. That's unfortunate. No big deal though. Alright, so that's Home Sweet Home. Now we're gonna go on to Slacker. So we're just doing some story missions here. There's nothing real special about them for a little bit. In this mission, we're told to go pick up a dealer, figure out why he's not bringing in any money. But we also have to get a change of clothes because we're currently in like our mafia suit. This is Tony, by the way, from GTA 3. Tony Cipriani, yes. Just at a younger age. Hello, let's go in here. We gotta park like near or like in this marker here and make sure our bike doesn't despawn. And we gotta switch clothes because later on we're gonna work for someone else who doesn't want to be seen talking to a mafia guy, so we just have to switch back to casual clothes. So AJS, the way you do it in this game isn't actually that complicated. The setup is pretty easy. It's with Vigilante and a story mission called, hello, get on the bike. A story mission called Frighteners, which is the third Salvatore mission. Basically, the Vigilante timer is what you use to get the values for AJS. I don't know a whole lot about the very technical aspect. But essentially, we're just going to warp directly to the credits. And that's the point of any percent, is to make it to the credits by any means possible. So we use AJS just to warp there. We skip 90% of the game. It's a lot of fun. This category is not ran a lot for a reason. So the unfortunate thing about AJS is it is millisecond perfect. So which means we can even hit like the right frame and it could still crash. Now we're on to Dealing Revenge, which is basically just a continuation of the previous mission, where the dealer ended up dying like he said he would. because Sindakos are now dealing, and we're not part of their... Ooh, PCJ. I'm actually going to take this PCJ. Surely it's faster, right? Because we do keep the same bike for a few missions, so I do want to actually switch to this. Unfortunate thing about this mission is just because of the way the weather cycles are timed, it starts raining. This one, we're supposed to fight a dealer. We're going to use this bike instead. That's our weapon of choice. And then 2 more dealers spawn. We just know where they are, so we can just drive to them beforehand, as you would. Like that. And then that's the entire mission. So we're going to go do one more Vincenzo mission. That's the guy we're working for. He's not important in any percent, other than we have to do his missions. If this was no AJS, that'd be a different story, but... we're going to move on to Snuff. This is the last Vincenzo mission we're going to do for now. Because we will kind of use the next mission of Vincenzo's, but we won't actually pass it. We'll just use it to do some glitchiness fun. So now the premise of this mission is to go... Oh geez, do I remember the story? We have to go to a construction site and kill a dude. That's basically all we have to do. I think it's because he's watching over JD, who's wanting to join our gang. Oh my god. No way I just did that. No way I just did that. No way. It's okay. We have taxi warps. It's free. Early enough to reset? Yeah, man. I was not trying to skip the pistol. I was just spamming exit. And then the bike isn't here. Okay. Got a Faggio now. It's fine. We're still going to be under estimate. We have... What is our estimate? 30? 35? We'll be fine. We have a generous estimate for a reason. Oh, jeez. I need to not read chat and pay attention. That light is having issues. It's okay. We'll find another bike, right? I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter because we don't use the bike after this mission. So, that marker doesn't stop you, by the way. So I'm gonna be very careful. There we go. Yeah, we're ahead of schedule anyway. I can take an hour on this if I need to, right? Really, it's fine. This Faggio will work just fine. So, we're supposed to, like, fight our way through here with the pistol. Once again, we're just going to use a vehicle as our weapon. Oh, wow, he didn't die. Okay. If he doesn't die, we just shoot him. Like that. Take the cell phone as proof. For some reason. And then that's JD on the phone who filmed the entire thing. And then, come on, get in the car. Tony reminds him that he owes him money. He's like, so JD's just say, take the car, it's not mine, take it. I don't know. I don't know what the point. I don't know. It's been too long since I've watched the cutscenes. This is the Helemak GT. Very rare car. So now we're going to do JD missions. We're only going to do 2 of them. And we can warp into this marker. Basically, we're blocking both doors, so we warp out of the car. And we just warp right into the marker. So this is Bon Voyeur. This mission could go a lot of ways. We have a fixed route. Basically, we have to get money from JD's ladies. But if the route goes slightly astray, or like something gets interrupted, it can be very bad. So we triggered this girl here on the left, but we're not going to get her just yet. And there's a pimp here that we're going to grab his money. We got to be very quick because that girl in the car that we triggered, she can exit and then we can't get money from her if we're too slow. But we also don't want to be too fast because then she won't give us enough money.
Hi, JD. I was just about to bring this to you. Honest.
So we just pull up right next to her.
Gee,
We're pausing here because just like GTA 3, well, I don't know. Of course there's a cop there. Okay, we're good. You can pause and it makes the game think your vehicle is like with no speed for a second, so the girls run to you because they're waiting for your vehicle to be stopped. We can warp into this marker as well, kind of. Dawn in 60 seconds is the last JD mission we're gonna do. We have to save Salvatore from the cops. There's a funny glitch that can happen here called the slot 0 glitch, where the mission immediately fails upon starting the mission. Thought it was gonna happen because marathon, but it didn't. Yeah, the pauses, they make the game think your speed is 0 for a second, so the girls run to you. Because they're waiting for your car to be stopped so they can give you the money. That's all that is. So now, all we have to do is this. We had a pan spray to get rid of our wanted level, now we just bring Sal home. So this mission is literally like 60 seconds. And that's JD done. We're not going to see him again. Now we're going to do first Salvatore mission, the offer. This is the last normal mission we're going to do before we start breaking things. So this one, what is it? It's like the dock workers or something are on strike, and the union boss isn't letting up on the strike because Salvatore wants to move product or something through the docks and stuff, but the union boss isn't letting him because they're all on strike. That hurt. Where'd my bike go? Here it is. I think that's all there is to it. So we go try and negotiate with her, and then she tries to have us killed anyway. But it's okay because I guess we're in this tower now. We can park our bike here in a fairly specific location. I like to park it right about here. And we can just quickly escape. There's a package up there, by the way. If you can see it, no. And we just take this mule to get to the marker faster. That's all that happens. So we're gonna hit this marker and it'll teleport us next to those crates that we parked the bike at, so that after the cutscene, when guys are trying to beat us up, we can just get on the bike and drive away. So I'll start talking about some of the glitchy stuff we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing an Instapass first, but LCS Instapasses can be pretty weird. So we're going to Instapass the second Salvatore mission called Selecta. The weird thing about this Instapass is we start Selecta first. And by the way, mission pass, we just have to leave the area. We start the mission to Instapass Selecta second. Typically, with Instapasses and pretty much every other game, you're starting the mission that you want to Instapass second, but instead we're starting it first. I don't know if there's any LCS code monkeys in chat. Know why? I don't know why. We're gonna do safety save here because getting on mission 0 in LCS is a pain. It's pretty hard to do. It's like on a random cycle, basically. So what we have to do is we have to start Firefighter, it has to be Firefighter, and a Rampage at the same time, because you can hold Firefighter out on foot, but it's like almost frame perfect. So the way we do that, we hold Firefighter. Firefighter is the only one you can hold outside vehicles, and try and run in this marker and start the Rampage at the same time. That didn't work, but luckily we didn't start the Rampage, so we can try again. Yeah, I have some allergies. That wasn't it. There's no real reference. I mean, some other people have done, I think Auntie found one where you can like park fire truck and spam firefighter coming out. I don't really like that method, so I still do the old on foot thing. Any day now we'll get it, by the way. Oh, come on, I'm so close. So yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's almost frame perfect, and it's on cycle, so even if you hit a right frame, you may not get it. Was that it? That was it, let's go! So now we're on Mission 0 Rampage, so we're just gonna finish this rampage, basically, using Firefighter. Almost finished it, at least. And we're gonna get whole Selecta on Mission 0. We might have to do all this again if AJS doesn't work, because I'm going to try AJS, like, legit first time, and if it doesn't work, we have a comfy estimate, so I'm going to do this whole select and pass setup again, try AJS again, and if that one fails, I'll just use a safe state, just so I'm not keeping you all here all day. So we're going to cancel Firefighter one more time by getting out this time. And then for our last vehicle, we're just going to destroy the fire truck itself. So we'll throw a few Molotovs at it beforehand, let it burn a little bit, and then start whole Selecta. I'll just throw a few more at it. The thing about LCS is they only do fire damage, I'm pretty sure. VCS also has splash damage from Molotovs, that's why they're so overpowered in that game. There we go, rampage complete. You saw that rampage earlier, I'm sure. I'm sure all Rampage's runners would love to use Firefighter during that rampage. So now we're on Mission 0, whole Selecta. And now we're going to go... Rain physics, let's go. And now rain's over, yay. We're going to go back to Vincenzo. I do not want the Mafia Sentinel. And we're going to use Smash and Grab to insta-pass the mission. So it's going to insta-pass, but it's also going to put us on Smash and Grab on Mission 0 in kind of a glitched state. Essentially what will happen is we'll be in the mission. Once we get into any four-door vehicle, the mission will fail. Instantly. But if we're in a, you know, a bike or like a two-door, it'll work fine. So mission passed, that's whole Selecta passing. So now we have Frighteners unlocked, which is the third Salvatore mission. This is the one I was talking about that we needed to do AJS with. So we're going to get one more on Mission 0 Rampage. And we're going to get on Mission 0 Vigilante. And we're gonna abuse the fact that Smash and Grab fails in a four-door vehicle. So we're gonna grab this Rampage. You also probably recognize it from not that long ago. We're going to use the police car, which, you know, has Vigilante. So, moment there. Mission fails. And now we're going to start Vigilante. Hello, officer. I like to start at about 132. I know there's a precise way to start it, so that right when the rampage fails, you can start Frighteners, but that's not how I've timed it. So all we have to do now is we have to start Frighteners at a very specific time on the Vigilante timer. My reference is right when the timer switches to 325 is when we should be in the mission marker. So this could be the end of the run. You just get to wait here awkwardly for a minute. Yes, crazy. Either way, it's the end of the run. No. What time is on our timer, by the way? $18:30? Oh, yeah. We'll have time to retry this once, and then we can just use save states to get AGS if this fails. Can you go to bed now? No, you're not allowed. So we gotta get ready here, because now we're gonna be on Mission Zero Vigilante. You can see it's approaching the time that we want. That looks pretty good. Oh. What was that? Okay, so I don't think that worked. I'll run to the road just to be safe. Nope, I have no idea what that was, to be honest with you. That is a weird instance. But the game didn't crash. We're just going to reload the save and try that whole setup again. If it doesn't work this time, I'll just use save state so we can still get AJS. We'd have the extra time. So, you remember all that we just did? Here it is again. This is... I mean, it's better to run than some of the other 8. Like, did that work? It did. Let's go. It's a little better to run compared to like VC, SSU, or SA AJS. It's not as annoying to set up, if that makes sense. Plus, you get some, you know, normal gameplay out of it. First try on Mission Zero. That was second try, actually. Maybe I should start running Hundo again with that luck. Ugh. Hundo of this game is not fun. There's like a billion on Mission Zeros. Mission passed, Rampage passed, same thing. So, I mean, the AJS, like the actual AJS, like values, seem to be a little more lenient than like VC or SAs. Seems to be a bigger range. I don't know if that's for sure or if it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm no code monkey. I don't like this rain. I should have done a safety strat from earlier. You can park up against this door because there's a rare chance that when skipping this cutscene, you'll get stuck in the interior. And there are other ways to get out of it, but that'd be the fastest way. Plus, the bike's just right here instead. So, one of the fastest ways is to just jump through the door. Like, jump on the bike through the door. Pretty funny. And also, if you get that instance, the world around you gets a little glitchy looking. It's pretty funny. Go watch Hundo runs if you want to see that. They do that consistently. Hundo's a lot of fun. What is the bike doing? Alright. Hundo's a lot of fun when you get your on Mission Zeros. And when you get past Taxi and Pass, for that matter. Surely cop car's still unlocked. Yeah, so this setup isn't like super long having to redo all this. It's alright. Rarely both cars can be locked there, and then you have to like either drive away and come back or try and RNG a cop car from the road with like 2 stars or something. And that can be really annoying. I have another awkward 50 seconds or so. Yeah, I have a save state ready in case this just doesn't work. So it's okay if it messes up this time. I'm not going to load the save again. By the way, I did get this like 4 times in a row in practice, so come on, game. Maybe I used all my luck during practice. Looks good. Oh, this might be it. Oh, wait, no, mission failed. I'll run to the road just in case. Nope, okay. Don't know what that instance was either, but that's when we get our save states out. Come on. Oh, that's a game crash. Welcome to AJS, folks. Think it was going to go correctly in a marathon? Well, think again. Oh my god. Any day now. Yes, I use old PPS as PP, so I have to open the menu every time. That's not gonna work. Oh. What? Okay. I warped to the location after the credits. Interesting. Come on. There we go, time. Oh my goodness. Yay. Ooh, who's this? Okay, goodbye. Well, that's LCS. What's our time? I don't have a timer.
25:50.
Yeah, decent for a marathon, I suppose. Bonus content. Is there any bonus content? I don't know if there is that I can think of. You basically did everything in the previous run. Taxing's pass. We already skipped the mission, man. Taxi's insta-pass with the offer. Is there any insta-pass I could do? I don't think there is. I could do Frightener's insta-pass. In-game hundo? No way. Let's go try and do Frightener's insta-pass, shall we? Was the estimate half an hour or 35?
35.
Okay. Yeah, we got 10 minutes to do Frightener's Instapass, folks. We could do Noodle Punk Instapass. Oh no, but we've already Instapass, so select this, so that won't work. Nah, let's Instapass Noodle Punk. Let's do that. Because then I get to showcase the bugged world. Frightener's Instapass is with Smash and Grab, right? And then Noodle Punk Instapass is also with Smash and Grab, just after the host select Instapass. Yeah. Yeah. 10 minutes is surely enough time to do Noodle Punk Instapass, right? Yes, worked again. Let's go. I'm surprised I've gone on Mission Zero 3 times in this run without having to reload a save. Maybe I should really come back to Hundo, my goodness. Should I promote the VC Hundo race coming up? I used all my luck, yeah. So basically, to instapass Noodlepunk, we do the same thing with the whole select instapass. Instead of skipping the cutscene, we're gonna hold X before starting the mission. Because you can, like, hold cutscenes in this game, and if you, like, soft lock the cutscenes or whatever, I don't know. But you can delay instapasses in a way by doing that. It's really weird. LCS is a very unique game when it comes to instapassing and non-mission zero stuff. There's so much of it. Like, LCS Hundo has like 30 instapasses. Well, maybe not 30, but it's got a lot of on-mission zero shenanigans. Oh. We're just gonna park up against here, and we're gonna start host select or smash and grab holding X. And we're gonna get stuck in the interior world. So the cutscene, just like that. Get on there. So the world looks normal right here, but then if we drive forward here around this corner, we'll see how we're stuck in the interior world, just like that. Oh, what? Okay. Now we're kind of stuck in this interior world. We can get off, and then we can hold X again. Welcome to Noodlepunk. And that's Noodlepunk instapass. Technically, once I pressed X, that's Noodlepunk done. So, yeah, well, I don't know if I have anything else to show. Anything else I can set up quickly enough. I could have gotten another on Mission Zero Rampage using Noodlepunk, but it's fine. When are people Instapasta? When are people running Fraile Redemption or Sindaka Chronicles at GTAMarathon, huh? Next year, question mark? USJ's in this world? Oh god. I gotta think of where a USJ is. Also might need a PCJ for. I can't think of any. Well, there's the roller coaster ride one, which doesn't need a whole lot of speed. You could insta-pass a volatile situation in the funniest way possible. Not even really insta-passing, it's just leads pass, as some people say. Nice floating train, by the way. USJ. Is this even gonna make it? I don't think it is. Nope. Oh. I hit something there. Hello, friends. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed this strange run. Who's this? Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Game's a little broken. I think this will get fixed if I just start the mission again, but shotgun over there. Didn't even know that. Well, I don't think there's anything else. Thank you for watching the run. Suppose have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the GTA Marathon. What do we have next? Is it the San Andreas? I don't even know what the category is.
SA up next.
All right.
I'll make a command for it because I'm sure people will ask about it. But yeah, I think it's all arcade machines score something. Basically, the idea is, I'm sure Edward can talk more about it, but it's just going through and playing the arcade machines and getting the high scores.
Huh, interesting.
Very unique category. Don't think I've ever seen it before.
When adding to meme boards.
Set objectives. That's it. That's the one. But yeah, we'll get that set up, and we'll be back very soon. See you in a bit.
I think you're gonna love this record. Or you would if your man